how do we pursue integrity and honesty before God as we look at these stories? So what does this mean for us? The first thing that we always need to be is examining our motives. Are you seeking God's glory? Are you seeking God's glory, or are you seeking others' approval? Even as we are preparing in just a few minutes to take communion, the Apostle Paul reminds us that before we do that each time, a man, a woman ought to examine themselves and see if there's anything that needs to be altered, anything changed, anything confessed, anything to be purified. The second lesson that we learn is that we need to practice transparency. To confess sin quickly, bring darkness into the light, and let trusted believers walk with you. James, the 5th chapter, reminds us if anyone is sick or in need, let them call the elders of the church, let them pray for them. But it says, and as you do, confess before them. There's something that takes place when we agree with God in our sin and allow the light of God to be revealed. It gives us courage to not turn to that sin any longer, to confess sin quickly. The third thing is to let your public faith match your private devotion. One of the earliest conferences I went to as a young pastor, the leader said this thing that I have carried with me. And it said that one of his greatest fears was that his public life would not match his personal life, that his private life would be hidden and not the same as what others see him. And so, how is your transparency? Does your public faith match your private devotion? Integrity is not about perfection, it's about alignment with God. And the fourth thing, as we look at these lessons and apply to our lives, remember that holiness is not a threat, it's a gift. God purifies us not to shame us, but to empower us.